Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Highlands Fishing Expansion. So, it's been about a month, but we're back. I cannot remember basically everything of what we're doing. I've got a terrible memory. I have watched a few bits from the previous episode, episode 20, of sort of what's going on. These government subsidy signs are going to be paying off this small £20,000 loan, and then we can get rid of them. We've got a fortune of money. We just got paid like £2,000. We can pay that. Yeah. So it is March. We've got lots of fields to drill. We've got that, and that. So we've got a lot to be getting on with. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm trying to think. We are gonna do some drilling today, and I'm hoping to. Yes, what have we done? We've just mowed this. Is that our yield? Okay, that wasn't the best yield in the world. I was kind of expecting a little bit more, but okay. Right. What I'm gonna do is, I think, because it's March, we can't really drill stuff. We can drill oats. So there's bells in that field. I'm gonna set a worker off drilling oats in this field. I ideally want the New Holland to do it though. As it does go downhill and up, and it obviously go uphill, and that little John Deere can only just about run it. So I'm lagging a bit. My FPS is a little bit low. Yeah, and then what we're gonna do is, I don't know if I've already rented the windrow. I can't remember. We're gonna windrow. No, it needs to be tedded first. We're gonna ted then windrow that field. Because the cows have been out of food for a while now. So we need to get them some more food. So I should line this up and set this off. No ale worker. Start with headland. Go. And we'll get this out of the way. Have we got a tedder? What have we got in terms of grass equipment? I know we've got a baler and a forage wagon, I believe. Is that everything? Yeah. Okay. So we need to rent. We need to rent a tedder and a windrow. Tedders. How much is that to rent? We'll just do it, why not? And then we'll rent the other one just to make life a little bit quicker, because these cows are absolutely starving. I won't rent that yet in case we do actually move on. But I will go down and collect it. Actually no, I'll see you at the store with this thing. We can go collect it, bring it up, and we can do some. I really hope that hasn't been ted. Otherwise we have just wasted £2,000, but we'll come back up, ted it, and depending on how the worker gets on, we will then do some windrowing. And there we go. Right, now I do apologise of the audio of these time lapses. I've had to cancel my epidemic sound because the price has gone up. It's now £16 a month, and I'm not paying that. So I'm not making any money on YouTube, so definitely not yet. So yeah, I'm having to find royalty-free music, or I just don't put any music in at all. But I think that's a bit boring. So yeah, right. Are there any contracts for, what is this? What are we doing? Tedding? Nope. As usual, no contracts for the thing I've currently got on rent. I swear this game does that deliberately. Why is my telehandler in there? Oh, was that when I was having problems with the milk? Yes, I remember. Yeah, we were having problems with the... Oh, that's been sat there wasting my money for 10 minutes. Over 10 minutes. Probably did send a notification. I'm just a bit blind sometimes. Alright, we could drop that off. Yeah, we're not going to need that anymore. So you can go. Yeah, we will. I just want to think though first. Is it gonna be any point buying it? I want to get a new combine, but I think we're just gonna have to wait, or find something in a sale, or I can find a mod. Sorry, I keep losing my voice randomly. We have got some cheaper options here. I don't know what kind of headers that's going to be. 6 meter. I can go up 7.5, but I don't really know if that's worth. How much can we get for our combine currently? But if we take it to the store, 80,000 maybe, just above. So we could afford it. We wouldn't have much money left over though. But I think we're gonna get a lot of money back from the what's it called? What are those called? Yeah, fish. So I think we'll wait, but there is something I do want to do. I do want to get a sawmill so we can start building this. The castle. Yeah, it should be very profitable. Where's the farm? I don't know where I put it. I think it's £36,000 unless we buy the one on the map. How much is the one on the map? Pretty a lot. Yep, £300,000. So, but we definitely can't afford this at the moment. So that's that. We could get a bigger one. I don't know how much it is. 150. It would probably fit just there if we got rid of that. Yeah, it would fit like perfectly there. But it does kind of like work perfectly though. But we would need like a steady supply of trees. So we'd have to plant them as well. Or buy a forest. How many trees do we actually own? Do we? Oh wow, we own all the wood up there. Sorry if I yeah. Where's the farm? Where is it? My farm's here. We own all these trees up here. So we have to do that. We get £22,000 for that shed. Yeah, we'll do that at the beginning of next episode, and it'll bring in so much money. That's really excited for that now, actually. Okay, right, I'm gonna go. Actually, we could do it this episode. We'll have to see how we get on. I'll go down. We'll rent the windrower. I'll go down and get it, and then we can do some windrowing. Go. It does look like we've got some fairly big swaths though, which is good. But who knows how many bells we'll get from it. Because those cows are certainly hungry. I really do apologise about my FPS. I don't really know why it's so low. It's really laggy. Well, it's not laggy, it's just... You can just tell the FPS is like really low when you look around and stuff. I really apologise about that. I don't really know why that is. It's not normally this bad. It's not normally the highest, but it's definitely not normally this bad. It doesn't say I've got anything downloading. Maybe my Wi-Fi is a bit slow today. It has actually sped up, so the loading times are a little bit quicker now. Right, perfect. That is done. Brilliante. That's good. That's pretty much got perfect yield. It just could do with some rolling, but I don't really think that's really worth it, is it? Nah. For an extra 0.10 of a hectare, probably not. Got lots of straw bales still. In here, should we just sell this? Yeah, we'll just get rid of it now. £22,000. Lovely. So that'd be a good place for our sawmill when we get it next time. Hopefully. Should I put a path in here? It's fine. We could also do with another silo, just a small one. But I don't really know if we really need that yet. Oh, to be fair, I probably want to get the prettier one. Ideally. Instead of that one, because that looks quite American in a Scottish map, doesn't it? So... Is there anything else we can do? Because we do have quite a bit of money to play with. I don't want to just throw it away, though. This is the weirdest shaped animal pen in the world. How are these doing on water? Do you want any more? No. Why's your health so low? Oh yeah, they've got no food. They ran out, didn't they? Right, just detached a bit. So I mean, they need. Hopefully, they should get some more meadow though. Next month when it grows. You're not gonna unload. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. That's why it's not unloading. Dump. There we go. I'll get the rest of this to the greenhouse because I reckon that the is pretty low. I'll go do that. And really, there isn't much else to do, to be honest. Is that actually processing anything? Because if it is, then I'll stop it, sadly. Cause it does look quite nice when the sail's going. But... okay, it is actually still processing quite a lot. I'm going to set that to selling. That'll just distribute, not distribute it, but just sell it. So it won't spawn pallets or anything. But it's been a bit of a short one. I don't really know, but it's taken shorter than it normally takes to record a video. Maybe we did have two fairly short time lapses though, didn't we? That's probably why. Right. We could do a bit of a yard cleanup, I guess. How are we doing over here? They're doing fine. They're just gonna have to stay like that. Fish food, I think we've got lots of that. Lots of fish food, I'm pretty sure. I believe. Yeah. Full thing of fish food, which is quite a rare sight. Got loads more fish spawning. Oh, we're going to make so much money. I cannot wait. Eventually, I'm going to put an out-sea thing, but we need a barge to do that. So, yeah, I think at some point, I don't know if we'll do it fairly soon, but I am going to buy a boat. If I can find the trigger, there it is. I'm going to try and buy a sports boat. Annoyingly, you don't get paid as much back for it, but I think it'll be worth it to have it for a bit, right? It'd be interesting. We can ride around places and see what's what. Yeah, I think that is going to be it. Should I just pay off this loan, then overnight we'll sell them? Yeah, just sell those overnight. In the morning. I need to remember to sell them though. So I think we are going to wrap things up and attach that, or return that. And then I'll attach to this weight, just because that's just sitting there in the middle. We've got loads and loads of lime and pallets to clear up. So, if we've got any spreading to do, or spraying, we've got lots of liquid fertilizer, very valuable. We've got some herbicide. So, yeah, I think that is going to be it for this episode then. There won't be a video tomorrow. There'll be two at the weekend though. Yay! And there'll be a new timetable for next week. I don't know. Will there be any? There might be some real life videos. I'll have to see what needs planting and stuff. But yes, that's going to be it from me today. As I said, there'll be 2 more videos this week, and then there'll be a new timetable next week. I haven't decided what we're going to do entirely, but hopefully there'll be a couple more videos than this week. So, yeah, that's going to be it from me. So thank you so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you again on Saturday in, I think it's Seabull Hall.